when this year started.
Yeah, and they got better in defense. They were 9th in efficiency last year. They come in tonight, as I mentioned, 4th. The 15th, right in the 67% of his points come in the paint. Doesn't get the roll. And Eve will keep it in play. But it's smacked away. And Tari Eason blows the opportunity inside. 10 on the shot clock for Z. Go back to the strong side. Lost the handle.
See, that's what I mean by the physicality.
And Green with Thompson. Now the seal by Z.
Dead in the water now.
He gets the finish.
And you know how many of those Zion can get a game?
Well, I told you, he kind of reminds me of a young Pau Gasol. Yeah. It's Eve on the reverse. He's got to make Şengün guard him.
Right, respect it.
Z back at it. He'll finish. No, he won't.
Yeah, he will.
But eventually he'll get there, and he's going to the free throw line. Man, that's work. Last season. Well, missed the first 2. Pels by 2. Group 9 can pick up on custom ticket packages. Put in a suite if you'd like. Food, beverage. Good experience. Come on down. And also there's military appreciation night coming. He knew he was drawing the attention, and Şengün was waiting. Trey got it again. Man. Hop, skip, and a jump, and you deserve it. Now Z. And they walk away from Carlo. Couldn't get the triple. And Z pops it away. Smart play. Z with Hawk on the finish.
Everybody go flat, because it's harder to build a wall when everybody's on that baseline.
Right. Z on his strong side. And Carlo had it knocked away. You and I were talking about it before the game. Jabari Smith, not that he's a forgotten man, but they've got so much going. Man, can't get the three-point play, and that'll do it on the miss. Yeah, but you got to make outside shots. And the Pels miss another triple.
Not gonna stop.
Nope. And take it away. Z's got the steal with Jose. Up against Reed Shepherd. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Another foul. Z poked it away. Now he gets 2. Z poked it away. Now he gets 2. Here comes Jabari Smith. Go back up.
Yes.
Yep. Too strong. Thompson, who's got a couple of fouls out there. And Eason, real short. At 4 for the game. CJ with Eve. And he lost the handle. It'll be Eason on the Euro. Man. And Şengün never left the paint.
Left the lane.
Yep. Z back at it. He's going out, and he's going to the free throw line. But
Şengün never left the paint.
Right.
Coaches will tell you, make them call.
They went into the bonus with 7:45 left in the half and got only 4 free throw attempts in almost 8 minutes of play. After Houston put them in the bonus. Fortunately gets it back, but only 5 of the clock. Yeah, he gets by Brooks. Got contact and still glasses it home.
That's a tough shot.
You said it. Second bucket for him on his 7th try. Z from the leverage in. He went to the baseline on the spin. Z again, get there early, and Dylan Brooks with the foul.
You just stay in the dunker spot.
Right.
You can play from dunker spot to dunker spot and play behind the back.
And now Word. Z will get the second. And Eve Misi. He's played all but 4 games this season for them. Z had it poked away, and they're going to say it's off Z. Dylan Brooks on the run out. And they're going to call the reach. 6-point game.
Zion's great triangle to work. See, look at the space. Look at the lack of spacing.
5 assists. Dylan Brooks with the shove. Trey gets there anyway. Trey leads the Pels with 23 to go along with 16 points. Z bouncing around with Brooks. And little flip. They're going to call an offensive foul.
What role players do, you have to find a way to make yourself impactful and play off the gravity of your stars.
That was Z who came over and popped it away to create the steal. Don't go Irving. Z on the spin. Man, got the contact, but they're going to get another opportunity with 5.6 to play. For everybody at that end of the floor for the Pels.
It's been a frustrating.
But a frustrating night, not only for Z, for everybody at that end of the floor for the Pels.
It's been a frustrating.
Jose saves it on the timeline.
Got to go quick.
Yep. And he's
Gotta
going
go
to the
quick.
free throw line on the foul by Eason.
And that's the difference. When Zion caught that, he went immediately.
So it's a great start for the Pels. Now what kind of finishes are going to be? Yeah, the wall, the proverbial wall. And I'm talking about playoff time. Z on his strong side. Spinning back with a little flip, comes up short. Smith, Şengün with bucket, 2 points now. Smith has Eason if he wants him. He'll take the mid-range himself. And Z gets it out in a hurry.
Zion going strong, left hand.
Coming up short, Carlo, 1 and done. Need to string those together. You're going to get back into it. Z going all the way to the hole. Man, Carlo's back at it. I like the lead the trade sent. Got to go. And
How was that not a foul?
now Z up against a smaller man. Good pass. Eve can't finish. Z will get it back and finishes. 7-point deficit with a lot of time left. Game 3 for 4. Rhythm dribble, not close. Z comes
This is
up.
where Z has to attack.
Yep.
This is where he has to attack.
And is their ally. Şengün shows his handle and waltzes through to a good look for Eason, which isn't close. Z taps it to himself.
And you got a big that can deliver that pass.
The lob, Z on the finish. So Zion up to 20. Dylan Brooks. Mid-range fall away. He's going to the free throw line. 65 seconds left. Loose stuff. Kelly Olynyk keeps it. And be challenged once again by Şengün. Out of bounds for the Pels. 14 in the shot clock on the second chance opportunity. So a frustrating second half after the Pels led by 3 at the break, 59-56. But they ramped up with their D. Pels didn't get close to 59 in the second half. And going to be a block on Şengün. Eve, I like the aggressiveness, goes to the free throw line.
Now, the thing I love about playing teams with the day in between, now it becomes like a playoff series.
Who adjusts?
Right.
The best.
So now what adjustments will be made to offset the way that Houston defends? Right. The physicality that they defend with, them packing the paint.
Yeah, they had a good game plan in the second half.
But this has been their game plan all year.
Right.
That's why they're in the top 5 in defensive rating.
Eve splits a pair. And one of the reasons, if you defend well, you're going to get transition points.
Right.
And they're third in fast break points, too. Because the floor is going to be out of balance, and you're going to be on your way after you made the stop. We'll use the clock. So they'll get a big win, and they needed it. 3 straight losses, dropping 11 of the previous 16. And thank you. That's a gift for Eason. So Eason in the starting lineup tonight, and he delivered 5 steals. It's Trey coming up short. But Trey is the reason the Pels really had him. 26 points for Trey. And that's 9 of 15 even with that miss. So they can get it across the line, and it is a 12-point win, and they claim the season series.
Right back up, Joe.
Yep.
You're right back up against the same team.
Saturday night in Houston. And they had their way in Houston the last time, as you and I both know, when the Rockets put 128 on the board. So the Pels, they need to do something differently offensively.
Right. You have to find a different way to attack.
When the Rockets put 128 on the board. So the Pels, they need to do something differently offensively.
Right. You have to find a different way to attack